Hello! Welcome to this tutorial of how to build a factions iron golem farm grinder to just get infinite iron and infinite money. To build this, you're going to need, you don't need this bucket, but just because I'm in creative mode, but you're going to need 2 water buckets, 1 lava bucket, it depends if you need this. If you're going to be building this underground, you don't need any extra blocks, you can just throw them out. But if you're going to be building this in the end, you're going to need more than 1 stack. And then I just have a stack of stained glass. You can just have any glass so that you can see if it's working or not. And you're also going to need 16 signs, and you're going to need some hoppers and chests for the storage system. Okay, let's crack on to this tutorial. For step 1 of this build, you're going to have to build either an 11 by 11 outline or dig in so that it's 10 by 10. So you want the inside of the farm to be 10 by 10, which means an 11 by 11 outside. I'm fairly sure, but I'm just going to be digging it out of the grass. So I'll show you when I'm done. With the base complete, you're going to want to build up 9 blocks to form like the walls around the build. You can either do this just with stone bricks, or not stone bricks, you can do this with any building block, or you can do it with glass, which I'm going to do. I'll be back when that is done. With the walls done, it's now time to add in the water. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is get out your water buckets, and you might want to make an infinite water source before this, and just put it in all 4 corners. The reason why this is a 10 by 10 is because of this. You don't even need to use any signs. The only problem is sometimes if you have like more than 2 spawners, it gets backed up, like really backed up. So what you can do is you can always just make it a 3 by 3 by taking out these blocks, but you're going to need to use more signs. And for most people, it's kind of a hassle. It's not, I mean, this farm's great. It gets you so much iron that you almost don't even need more spawners. With the water in place, all you need to do now is put in a roof. I just prefer to just put stone bricks down on the top. And that should be it for this step. With the roof complete, all you need to do now is choose where you want to put your spawners. Usually, you want to have like a 2 block in between them so that they don't get like stuck. And what I usually do is put it 2 blocks from the ceiling so that they can spawn a little bit above and then they fall down. But after this, all you're going to need to do is put in the lava. In order to build the killing mechanism, what you want to do is build down 5 blocks from where the water is. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the bottom, you just want to place hoppers. And these will eventually, you'll put chests there so that you can collect all the items. But for right now, all we want to do is create the killing mechanism. So what I usually do is I just put signs like this. Whoops, wait. Right here, and then I put 2 blocks back and put the lava right there, and then you can put glass right here, and it should kill all of the iron golems because they're not 1 block wide. They're about 3 blocks wide, so that they'll always be touching lava and they will die and their drops will go into the hoppers. For the second to last step, all you're going to want to do, not need to, you should want to do this, but you're going to put a chest, let me take out these, I forgot to do this, and put the hoppers leading into these chests, and it should, if I put this back right here, the iron will go into this chest, and you can always expand the chest, maybe go like this, and add a hopper to this, and make a chain. If you really want to. This should be plenty storage. If you go AFK for maybe overnight, all of these should be filled up with iron, and you should be ready to sell it on factions. Okay, for the last step, what you're going to want to do is place the spawner. For me, I'm not in a factions world, so I cannot place it. I have to use a command, so it's a lot harder to know where exactly it's going to go. But usually you'll want to place your iron golem spawner like right under there, and it should work fine. But I'm just going to go /dude Oh, whoops. Let me go down a little bit. Let me see this. There we go. That's exactly where I want it. Put it there. And that should work, producing lots of iron. These eventually they'll fall down. It's not really that much of a problem, but if you really want to do, like, make it super efficient, you can make it a 3x3 by just taking out these and adding signs. Okay, I'm going to go AFK for just a little bit, for maybe an hour, and show you how much iron I get. Okay, it's been about 2 hours. I kind of forgot about the farm, but this is, yeah, right here. If we go down, let's see what we have. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for about 2 hours. Usually you'll go AFK overnight, which could be 10 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, however long you sleep. You'll get much more than this in 10 hours, maybe 2 chestfuls, and you can make a lot of money, but this is only with 1 spawner. You can put 2 spawners, 3 spawners, 4 spawners, 5 spawners, maybe double it or triple the stuff. This is going to have to end it off for this episode of how to build an iron golem spawner for factions. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, whatever, who cares. And as always, thank you for watching this video.